Hi guys! This is going to be my products I regret buying video. Anyway, I say that a lot anyway. I'll try and stop, it's annoying. Anyway, these are the products that I could find to show you that I still have that I regret buying. Okay, I'll start with this Garnier Body Tonic. It smells really, really nice. The problem for me is it gets really, really sticky. It doesn't really sink into your skin. It's really, really sticky, and because it's sticky I didn't want to use it all the time. I did use it for like 2 or 3 weeks a while back, and I didn't see an effect at all. That didn't do anything for me, and I didn't like it as a product. Even as a moisturiser I didn't like it, so there you go. I don't like that. Next, this Brilliant Brunette from John Frieda Hold True. It's basically a hairspray. It needs to be like a fine mist like this. That's the hairspray, okay? This, nothing's going to come out of it now I'm saying this. Wait a minute. Okay, and it's broken. Just another reason not to like this product. As you can hear, there's still quite a lot of stuff in this and it's just not working. No. Anyway, it squirts out like, it's not a mist at all, it just squirts out like a water pistol. So it just wets a little tiny part of your hair. So if you wanted to get it all over your hair, you'd have to wet your hair with it. It just makes no sense. So if it is a finishing spray, because it said you're supposed to spray it all over your hair. If I've ever used this, I've kind of sprayed it on my hands and just like smoothed down kind of flyaways. But even then, it's not great for what it is. I just don't like it. Okay, Urban Decay nail polishes. These are terrible. Like, they go on really, really thin. You have to put several coats on to get a good colour. And I really liked this colour. And I liked this colour. But as soon as you put them on, they chip off. As soon as they put... And I'm talking about this now, right? And I've just given myself a manicure and I've totally messed it up. I'm going to have to take it all off again and do them again because I didn't leave them dry enough. Look at that. Every single nail, practically, has got a dent out of it. Now, those ones aren't so bad, but this one's really, really terrible. It's not me. These do really, really badly chip. Like, as soon as you've put them on, they chip. They're really terrible. They didn't even last a day. So yeah, these, I regret buying these. These are actually, at the time, these weren't so cheap. I've seen them since really, really cheap. So that's why, because they're terrible, don't buy them. This I don't like. This is just me. A lot of people probably still do like these. But it's the Clinique Lip Palette. Comes with a little brush and everything. As you can see, I haven't used it very much. I haven't even used that one at all. Comes with a little brush, which is supposed to be handy and all that, but I just can't get on board with this, like, travel size thing. I bought this thinking this would be great for having, like, in my handbag or something and just putting something on, and I don't like it. I just don't like it, because it's not lip gloss, so you can't just kind of put it on. It needs to have, like, a thick covering to get a proper colour, because it is lipstick, and if you just put a thin covering on, it kind of dries out your lips a little bit. Because if you did do that with lipstick, unless it was like a glossy lipstick or a sheer lipstick or something, a really, really moisturising lipstick, it would dry them out a little bit. So it doesn't look great when you just put a little sheen on, apart from maybe like that, because it's got a little bit bronzy in it, but still, it's not great. I don't like it. The brush should be better to put a thicker layer on, or they should just not sell it because I don't like it. Anyway, I don't like that. This I bought the other day. I feel like I'm kind of judging it too quickly because I've only used it a few times, but and I will try again and use it and I'll tell you if my opinion changes, but it's this Kajal eyeliner from Sleek. I had it in a haul the other day. It comes out like a lipstick. I used it really, really fine, and then I used it thick, and when I used it thick it all kind of slid down. I didn't rub my eyes, nothing. I went out for like an hour, came back, I looked in the mirror, and it just kind of slid down my face. That never happens with anything that I use, and it just slid down my face. It was absolutely horrendous. I couldn't believe that I'd been outside. I didn't know when it had slid down. I didn't know when it had like smeared and how long I'd been walking around looking like that. So I was really not impressed with this. Okay, next. This, I know it's a tiny, 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 tiny trial size, but I've also had the big size. I got this with something. I wouldn't have bought it again. The one that I bought was like a little tub from Benefit, and it was like £22.50. It was supposed to fade your dark circles. I used it morning and night for like months, and it did nothing. £22.50. I love Benefit stuff, but some of their stuff, another thing of Benefits is in this two things Benefits is in this and I don't like it. So I really like Benefit as a company, and most of their products I really love, and I'll try everything and pretty much nearly have. But I don't like this because for me it doesn't work. Maybe it works for you, it doesn't work for me. Maybe my dark circles aren't enough for these products to work, but it doesn't work for me. On the same thing, this Garnier Eye Roll-On, something like one of these was sold every minute. They were so popular. I bought these way before there were all the big adverts and things on, and I used it and used it and used it till I used it no more because it was dead. And then I bought another one and I've used it, and it's just not making a difference. It doesn't seem to like tighten my eyes up in the morning or anything. I'm kind of coming to the idea, or I'm coming to the opinion, or whatever you want to call it, coming to the conclusion that stuff like this is for people that have got worse eyes than me, and people that have got eyes like me that get dark circles just need to go to sleep. Or like, this is just it for me. I can't improve what I've got. Obviously you can't see it now because I've got makeup on, but in the morning when I wake up and I've got really dark circles, I expect something to be able to work when I've paid so much money for stuff. I once at a Clinique, I think it was like a moisture surge eye thing as well, and that didn't make any difference. It was terrible. Anyway, this is terrible, don't buy it. Although there's one bought every minute, so maybe it's just me. Okay, another Benefit thing that I don't like. This looks all manky now because like quite a long time ago there was some kind of nail polish spill. I don't know. Anyway, it's called You're Bluffing by Benefit. Also, I think I took it around town with me once and dropped it and listened. I don't even know where that's from because it's fully intact. Well, it was fully intact. It's nearly gone now, but something inside broke. I don't know. Anyway, it's like a yellow pigment, you can see, that's supposed to reduce redness. Now, obviously, I got on board with this at one point. But now, since I've used a lot of other products, for the same kind of thing, and concealers and stuff, I mean, if you look, if I'm rubbing it in, it's still clearly yellow. It's too yellow. It's just going to make your skin look yellow. I really want to try the Lemonade eye primer from Benefit, but that's yellow as well, and I'm really reluctant because of that. It's too yellow, and it just doesn't work that well. It like all the yellow kind of falls into my pores. When it's what do you call it? When it's concealer, it's not so bad, but when it's yellow, it's quite clear that it's yellow and it's falling into pores. Right, I'm really aware of the time and I don't want to go over, so I'm going to power through. On the same foot, Powder Flage by Benefit. I only got this the other day, so it's like full. It's like a pink powder. You get this brush, which I'm really not impressed with because from Benefit brushes, they're really good. And this is like terrible. It's really not good quality. There's fireworks going on outside. Did England win whatever match they were playing? Is that what it is? I don't know. Anyway, so this brush I'm not impressed with. It's the, what is it? Is it the Flagger or the Flager? Anyway, it's like a fan brush and it's really terrible quality for how much it costs. It's like 20, 22, 25 pounds, something like this. Anyway, it's that pink. It is very pink. Very pink. If you put it on my finger, look. Compared to my skin. I hope you can see. It's pretty much it's really similar to my nail polish. Anyway, I'm getting it everywhere. But if I put it on my hand, you can see how pink it is on my hand. Now what that's supposed to do is like buff away your dark circles. But it's pink, so it just makes me look like I've been crying. I don't like it. It's a lot of money to spend for something that you don't like, and I was really excited about this. And I don't like it, so moving on. Nail polish, admittedly this was from Asda, but this was really terrible, and the colour is absolutely gorgeous and I need to find it somewhere else in a better quality like nail polish, but I can't. But this was really terrible. Never ever buy Asda nail polish. And lastly, Tea Tree Blemish Fade Night Lotion from The Body Shop. Like little blemishes that you've got that have stayed as marks that are supposed to go away, and I've used it for like a year and it never worked. So that also is a waste of money. Please rate, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!